Happy Saturday, everybody! So, I wasn't going to film a video today for Segue Magic because my life has been crazy this week and I don't know how to manage my time, and I have to do another video this weekend, and I wanted a break after Vita, but apparently not that badly because I'm filming this, and I kind of like the topic for Segue Magic, which is going to a fictional prom or formal that would be like on TV or in movies or something, and who would you go with? So, which, by the way, do you like this color of lipstick? I just got this yesterday, and it's way more hot pink than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like more of a peachy color, but it's like hot pink. And I think I like it, but it's just a lot brighter than I'm used to. And so I can't decide. Tell me my opinion, YouTube. Do you like it? Ironic duck face. Do you like it? And because obviously if I'm going to prom, my makeup needs to be awesome. But I like this topic because I kind of enjoyed dances and stuff in high school because, like, my group of friends, we kind of didn't take them all that seriously. I mean, we took it as an excuse to get dressed up and look really pretty and go out to eat afterward, like go and have pizza at some really cool place. But we weren't, like, huge into the dates. I mean, like, some of us would have dates, but we would still all just go as a big group of friends and just hang out and, like, dance with each other's dates, so it wasn't that big of a deal. My senior prom itself wasn't all that great because my school actually required us to have dates. Like, you were required to buy your tickets in pairs. And so sometimes as girls, like, we would just kind of go with each other's dates so that we could go to prom. But it was still kind of sucky because the focus was on who your date was versus having fun with your friends. And I personally think having fun with your friends is way better and less stressful because you're not all like, oh my gosh, I need a date. But anyway, the formals in college I actually had more fun at because the focus was even more so on, like, your friends and just hanging out versus your date. And by the time you got to college, like, you didn't really care about all the things that you cared about in high school, so it kind of just made it better. As for fictional formals and dances and proms and stuff, most of the TV shows and movies and books and stuff that I enjoy, I really wouldn't want to go to those dances because you would probably get attacked by a vampire or brutally murdered or something. And so I don't want to go to those. The only one I would want to go to is the same one that Kirsty wants to go to. The Yule Ball from the Goblet of Fire. Duh, who wouldn't want to go to the Yule Ball in the Goblet of Fire? That was like the best dance ever. And the dress robes, I wouldn't mind wearing a dress robe. I think they looked cool. Or like Hermione's dress. Hermione's dress was awesome. At least in the movie. In the book, it was more of a robe. In the movie, they made it like a dress. But anyway, I think it'd be really cool and fun. And I want to go. I want to go to a magical dance. I don't know who I want to go with because, again, I was never really focused on my date for a dance. I just kind of wanted to wear a pretty dress and hang out with my friends. Let's be honest, if I ever get married, half of the reason why I want a wedding is because I want to wear a pretty dress. But as for dates, I kind of, well, one obvious answer would be Harry Potter, because I love Harry Potter, but like the Darren Criss version from a Harry Potter musical. But I would want to go to the Yule Ball from the books. That's not confusing at all. I'm looking at all of my books in my movies to get inspiration for a date. I guess Wellington Books from the Ministry of Peculiar Occurrences. He's kind of like shy and overly polite, but he was also like raised like really, really wealthy in Victorian times, so I kind of feel like he would have some really awesome dancing, and he would just be like the sweetest date ever. Prince Dorian from Throne of Glass, actually, I think he could be a fun date. Well, okay, I guess would be a good date too, because that whole scene, that was great. If you haven't read the Throne of Glass series, I'm sorry if you have no clue what I'm talking about. But those of you who have read it, you know what I'm talking about. You know. Or I guess Marco from the Night Circus. He would be a great date too. And then I'm also going to steal Kirsty's answer and say the 10th Doctor, because I would go anywhere with the 10th Doctor. So there you go. So I'm going to stop rambling now. And yeah, the Yule Ball with the Darren Criss, A Harry Potter musical version of Harry Potter, The 10th Doctor, Prince Dorian, K.L. Wellington books, or Marco. I'm clearly bad at choices, so I love your faces and I'll see you later.